Okay, so in this section, we're going to be still using distributive law to simplify the equation first, and then we have to solve it. So in this question, what would we be solving for? We need to find this variable. We need to figure out what m equals. That's the unknown. So at the very end of this, we should have m equals something. We have to figure out what that something is. 2 multiplied by 3 times something, take away 4, is equal to 10. We have to figure out that missing number. So we've already learned distributive law, or distributive property. What do I need to distribute here? Jade? We have a 2 in front of the bracket. Yeah, exactly. We need to multiply 2 by 3m. What's 2 times 3m? 6m. Good. And then 2 times what? Positive or negative 4? 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Okay? This is the left side of my equation. I've just simplified the left side. I rewrote whatever I had on the left side. I simplified it. What's on the right side? Equals. What's on the right side? 10. Can I do anything with the right side right now? Can I simplify it? No, there's only one term there, so we've simplified it. Okay, so whenever we're working with the equations, we want our two sides of the equations to be balanced. Well, my goal is to have m by itself. So I need to get rid of everything else that's around that m. So I have a negative 8. How do I get rid of negative 8? We have subtract 8. Well, I know that if I add 8 to that, what's negative 8 plus 8?
0.
Nothing. 0, exactly. That will cancel out. That's gone. Now I just have my 6m. But because I added 8 to the left side of the equation, what do I have to do to the right side? It has to be balanced. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. So what do I have to do on the right side? Add 8. Okay, so we have, this is gone now. I got rid of my negative 8. So I have 6m equals 10 plus 8. What's 10 plus 8? 18. We can simplify this, right? So 6m equals 18. That's 6 times something, times a number, it will be equal to 18. Again, we need to get rid of this multiplied by 6. You always want to do the opposite operation. Okay, so what's the opposite? In the first example, we had subtract. What's the opposite of subtract? Add. What's the opposite of multiplication? Division. So if I divide this by 6, I'm getting rid of my 6's. I'm just left with m. But again, if whatever I do to one side, what do I have to do to the other side? Because I divided the left side by 6, what do I have to do to the right side? Aaliyah? Divide by 6. So now I'm only left with m because this cancels out. Can I solve this? Can I simplify 18 divided by 6? What's 18 divided by 6? So we have solved this question mark. 18 divided by 6 is 3. Therefore, that missing m that we didn't know before is equal to 3. And we're going to check to see that makes sense. What we do now is, in the previous example, we solved the equation and we said that m is equal to 3. So what that means is, wherever we see m in the equation, what number should I replace it with? 3. So let's rewrite the equation. 2 bracket 3. Instead of writing m, what am I going to write? So that means 3 times 3, right? Multiplication. Take away 4 is equal to 10. We're going to simplify both sides of this equation. What would I do first according to BEDMAS? Brackets. I need to figure out this 3 times 3, take away 4. Okay, well, what's 3 times 3? So 9 take away 4. 9 take away 4 is 5. Good. So I have 2 bracket 5. 2 times 5. 9 take away 4 is 5. And the original question still had 2 times whatever you find in your bracket. So 2 times 5. What's 2 times 5? Yeah, 10 equals 10. Do both sides of the equation balance? Are they equal? Yes, the left side is equal to the right side. Therefore, our solution, when we said m is equal to 3, it works. It makes sense.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.